I remember being in the old Clearwater 4, AMC Clearwater 4 shoebox with seats is basically all it was. All of a sudden this trailer comes up, a little blast of John Williams music, and all I remember was just the logo. It was basically just this heralding of something that you hadn't really seen before. I'd grown up on Cecil B. DeMille spectacles and that sort of stuff, but something about this just sort of like, there was something special right off the bat with it.
I do remember the thing I was most drawn to. The first handful of times I saw the movie was the initial cantina scene. There was nothing like that ever in a movie that I had ever seen.
In those days, there's no internet, there's no mass communication of that level at all. But I remember Dorothy Smiljanovich, the then St. Petersburg Times movie critic at the time, gave it 2 out of 4 stars. Basically, she encapsulated the complaints that some critics had of it, that it was just a kiddie flick. They were underestimating it because of that, because we had seen so many Buck Rogers-y types of things in the past. People weren't really ready for there's a spiritual level to it. There's the action-adventure level. There's the correlation to our culture with the modern Western type of situation. People weren't really looking for those kinds of layers to it. They weren't expecting them, so they didn't look for them.
I run a lightsaber club here at Northdale Recreation Center, and basically it's fun and fitness. A couple of years ago, during May the 4th, we were all celebrating it and stuff in our own ways and stuff. And so I decided, I was like, man, it'd be awesome if we could actually use the lightsaber to celebrate our May the 4th. So we've done arts and crafts projects and stuff to celebrate it. This time we took it physically and made it into a club that they could all enjoy.
I've always been impressed with the 501st here. I'm always impressed with their organization.
The 501st Legion is a group of, first and foremost, Star Wars fans. We take our costuming abilities, where we make movie-accurate costumes, props, and in some cases sets. And we use that ability to recreate those items from the movies to do charitable work around the community. We will visit hospitals, we'll visit hospitals, we'll visit sick children. Gives them an opportunity where they can just kind of forget about just being sick for a couple hours. We will basically help out with any charitable endeavor. We take no money, we do everything out of our own pocket. All of our costumes that we build, we do just out of our love for the movie.
We all want to have a lightsaber in our life, so this is one of those things that we had the opportunity to go ahead and do it, and we made it happen this time. Being a martial artist, the Jedis are kind of similar to the Taoist philosophy and other martial arts philosophy and stuff, where we don't want to hurt anybody. Let's be in space, let's have fun, and then do all of these moves and stuff and express ourselves is what it's all about.
And I think that's part of I think the purpose of Star Wars. Maybe if it to sound corny, it's the core of the Force. That idea of just being the best you and trying to help some other folks like that too.
It's one of those pop culture phenomenons. It's probably the biggest one ever. And to make it so enjoyable, something that we as fans can really take part in and make it part of our family, and make it part of our our family life and part of our the community as what we do as 501st members, it means a lot.